Grand Rising with my darlings. How are we all doing? I hope that we're all doing swell. I sure am. Um, Give me one sec. Yeah. How is everyone doing today? Woo, it's a bit loud. I won't tell you what I was watching. Yeah, it was appropriate, guys. It was just um a video that might not be age appropriate. Now, remember what I've said throughout the week. Take the mickey out of this. I take it away. Okay. How is everyone? Remember, y'all, don't forget to say hi when you're joining. Don't just ask straight away. At least give us a wee hi. Thank you for the heart me. Means all the more when you say hi. It does. Hello. Hello, Sage. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Thank you for the heart me. So, I know we can do this, guys. I know we can. Almost we did it yesterday. Let's try and get our likes up, my darlings. Let's try and get the likes up nice and high. That's all right, my darling. That wasn't to you. That was just to anyone that's joining. How am I doing? I'm good, thank you, my darling. I'm good. I've just had a Pizza Express. Just had a Pizza Express and saw Downton Abbey, so I'm good. Thank you for the heart, me. What, 3 days in a row I went live, or 3 days in a row you managed to join, my darling? Which one is it, my little sweetie? Also, let me just unpack my bag, because I'm not going to use all this later. Probably not going to use all of it now, but that's not the point. How is everyone? Jonathan, my darling, I don't answer anyone that asks a question straight away. Because to me, that just means you think I'm here just to answer questions and I'm not a human. We answer people that are polite and that go hello. Okay. Just drinking some wine. I had a martini. I did at lunchtime. It's 3 o'clock somewhere. Or 5 o'clock somewhere. Wherever the expression is. I think the martini's already gone to my head. Oh. It's passion fruit martini, I think the name was. Very gorgeous, very nice. It's 3:30 where you are. I told you it's 3 a.m. somewhere. I told you. Remember, guys, if you are going to drink, please drink responsibly. Okay, only drink like a dumbass when you're at home. And don't tell your parents I told you that. It's 12:30 a.m. Wait, you're drinking wine at 12:30 a.m.? Jesus. The day must already be stressful for you. Lordy, lordy. So, let me just let you guys know what my price list is before we start, just so you guys know what we're working with. Okay, and then we will start the readings when we get there. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm very good. By the way, guys, don't update your phone to new settings. It takes so long to charge now. Oh yes, I need to read out the things. One sec, guys. So, just gotta find it. Give me 1 second. Do. Right. Thank you for the 20 roses, my darlings. Come on, guys, let's keep the likes going up, my darlings. We're only at 735. Remember the video I did? So it's £1 for one card, £2 for two card, £3 for three card, £4 for Celtic Cross, £5 for mini, £10 for an in-depth. Okay. 15 for a pendulum reading, 22 for a major arcana reading, 33 for a 1 month forecast. Extra months up to 1 year can be included for £10 each, as in £10 each month. 44 for a witch's rune reading. Okay, if you want normal runes, we can also do that. 55 for tough love / empowerment. 66 for future life reading. I do need your age for that. 77 for crystal ball reading using this big one. 88 for lithomancy reading, and £100 for psychic reading using no tools, but a piece of paper, if I can find one. Just so I can write stuff down as we do it. That is thy price list. It is. Hello, Jordan. How are you? So, is James the right partner for you? No, my darling, I don't feel like he is the right partner for you. Okay, I feel like there's much better out there, but he will suit you for now. Okay, but there's way many more better. That was very good English of me. Hello, Tia. When will H reach out? Let's see, when will H reach out? Thank you for the gifts, my darlings. H will reach out within the next 2 weeks, it feels like. God, what? Accusatory. He took a what, my darling? Accusatory. Huh, never heard of that. Um, as the Pisces took an whatever word turn. No. See, thank you. Not sure where it's coming from. Okay, boo. Um, I'm looking for a certain message I just saw. Oh, so you'll miss his game. Let's see. Will you miss his game? I feel like at the moment, yes, my darling, but I feel like there is a change coming, okay, my darling? So, although it's 2 weeks right now, there is a change on its way, so you might not miss the game. Okay. Tia! Thank you for your payment, boo. What would you like your reading on? You got 5 minutes. Oh, Tia, what is your reading on, Boo? Hello, Jill. You told him you want to sit. That's all right, Boo. Just need to know the question for the reading. There it is. What does he want to talk to you about? What are his intentions? Are you sure you want to know? This reading could break a relationship. I can feel it. You know when you've just got a feeling that you're about to break a relationship by a reading? I feel like I'm about to do that. I really do. Then again, do I care? Not really. I should, but I don't. But sometimes you're meant to break them for the better. Hello, Alicia. You don't understand where it's coming from. What I just said? Or his sudden mood change and everything? Please be a sudden mood change, not what I said. Hello, Sheed. We'll use my trusty Linneman and find out, my darling. So is it like an energy chat sort of thing? Is that what we're going for here? Thank you for the gifts, my darling. Keep tapping the live, my darlings. It is free. His mood change. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. By the way, I don't mean questions are free. I mean it's free to tap the live. Right. Let's see what you get, my darling. Right. What I would say here is I feel like he's still coming towards you, okay? Um, I feel like you're overthinking the situation. I know he's doing the blame game, but I feel like he's doing that as a defense, my darling. He's acting like a child. Okay, so he's just on the defensive at the moment. I wouldn't say it's anything negative as such. I wouldn't say it's anything bad. Um, I would just say he's playing the defense. Okay, he is really playing the defense at the moment, is what it feels like. Yeah, it feels like the defense. It's what he's good at, my darling. Okay, he's really good at playing the defense. And I feel like this is because someone's on his back. So it's almost like he's giving you the nip because he's got someone on him. Okay. I wouldn't necessarily say it's anything that you've done, it's what someone's done to him. So he's having to be in this sort of sense. Okay. He's got to blame it on somebody. He's got to give someone the blame, but he won't take it himself. What does he want from you? I feel like he wants a relationship. I feel like he's looking for a relationship. He's just going the wrong way about it, my darling. That's all. Okay, that's all. He's literally just going the wrong way about it. Okay, I don't think he quite understands his situation, what he's doing, sort of thing. Alicia, thank you for the rainy umbrella thing, Bobby. Okay, I really just don't think he understands what he's doing. Hello, Linda. I feel like he's struggling. I feel like he's got a lot going on mentally. And it feels like he's going round and round and round, but can never find his way out. It's almost like he's in a mental trap. It is. It's almost like he's in a mental trap, like massive mental trap, my darling. And I feel like he's trying to unlock himself. I feel like he's trying to send himself your way. He's trying to do it where he's not giving the blame to necessarily anyone, not making it feel like anyone's in trouble. Okay, but he's got to give you the lip sometimes. Okay, and this is because he's got so much going on. I feel like there are new beginnings. I feel like this chat is more like an apology, but at the same time, still not quite taking the blame. So, although he's apologizing to you, my darling, he's still not taking the blame. Okay. He's still going to be there like, it's not my fault we're like this. Okay. He's still going to give you the lip. He's still going to give you the blame. Okay. But that will change. Okay. That will change, my darling, for the better. Okay. What I would also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like he wants to open up new doors as well, my darling, with you. Okay, so he wants to come forward in much more of a positive as well. We do have the snake with this, and we do have time, and with the bird. So this is suggesting here that he is opening up. It's also suggesting that he's coming forward. It's also suggesting that we will be speaking soon. Better. With the snake, this is suggesting that he's poisoning himself, my darling. Okay. Wasn't inspectoral. What do you mean by that? I don't know what inspectoral speak of is. I feel like he is beating himself up over this, my darling. There is like massive regret because he knows you're like a bear. He knows that you're cuddly, you're warm, but the moment he pisses you off, you hide. Okay. You remove yourself um to protect. Okay, and that's the right way to go about it is always remove yourself from a negative situation, never keep yourself in one. Okay, it's one of the worst things you can do. Meant inspirational. Put me in front of a camera, I can do it. Make me do it on a stage, you can fuck off. I ain't talking on no stage. Not unless I'm warned about it. If you book me to do it, I'll do it. I have to be paid. You have to pay me to do it. You've got to take a gamble, my darling. Okay, while he's masking his situation, you got to take a gamble. Do you want to risk it and go for it? Or do you want to choose the new direction? Okay. This is the way you've got to think about it, is are you willing to risk it and hope that he's going to be doing good? Or do you want to take the safe route and choose a new direction? That's the main question. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Come back to that auction thing, that's what I popped in the chat. Let's see if you choose them with their success. I feel like there is, my darling, yes. Okay, there'll be success. Might just be harder to get, but there'll be success, my darling. Okay, it just won't be easy facing forwards. Okay, it will be hard. But even so, the success will still come. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Hello, Lucy. How are you? You're welcome, my darling. If you want to know the hardships, my darling, that would have to be another reading because the time is up, boo. Sorry, my darling. Thank you for the lovely gifts, my dears. Come on, guys, we've been live for 20 minutes and we're only on 6.2k likes. Come on, we managed to get to 30,000 in half an hour yesterday. What's happening today? Is it with some charging y'all today? I'm guessing most of y'all are in it for the free. Come on. If you've got time to like a Twink's life that's drinking coffee, you've got time to like someone that's actually helping you. Okay, my darlings. What was the Twitch question? I was quite intrigued by that. What was the Twitch question? I was very intrigued. How many times did H check for your voicemail today? 10 times. So you're going to the auction today or next week, higher risk or repairing your car, your dead car. What was the question then, my darling? Because those sound like statements, like there's too many in one. Can you split it slightly, please? Because there's slightly too many in one to understand. Which is higher and more money in the long run? Well, the more money in the short run would be fixing your car. Quick money would be the high risk, but you're also at high risk of losing a lot of money. So spirit's going more with your dead car. Okay, fix that, my darling. Okay, that will get you more money in the long run than what you're trying to do. Okay. Please don't put your questions in capital letters. I will just ignore it because that's like shouting at me. So unless you want a shouting contest, let's not. There's no one on the list right now. I've just done the first client. So if you would like to get on it, you may. Link in bio. If you would like me to read out my list, please let me know, like price list. Please let me know. Okay, and we will read it out. 10k likes and I'll start answering more yes or no's. Oh, it makes you stand out, my darling, but it makes me ignore it. It does. You might be standing out, but boy, do I ignore it. Trust me, y'all don't want me shouting. Especially when a microphone is plugged in there. Your poor ears will be shattered by the time I'm finished shouting. Hello, Bubbles. Yeah, guys, as I've said before, as I said in my video yesterday, thank you for the heart me. I can understand being stingy on the gifts. They cost money. But liking the live and sharing it is completely free. It costs you nothing. Literally. Okay? So the best way to give energy exchange is just to like the live. Okay? Or buy a reading. Remember, 10,000 likes and I'll do the next couple of yes or no's. I did say at the start, take it for granted and I'll take it away for free. Because remember, guys, my yes or no's that I do for free are to give thanks for the likes that you are giving, for the support that you are giving. Don't give the support through likes when I don't give the yes or no's. Simple as. But I've got nothing to be thankful for at that point. Paige, thank you for your payment, my darling. Thank you. How would you like your reading on, Boo? Or you like your reading on page? And while I wait for that, will it take long to sell your house? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling. Lucina, thank you for your payment, my darling. What are the hardships you mentioned? Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Let's have a look at the hardships. I do see your questions, Linda, but I need to do the paid readings first, my darling. Oh, right. At first, you might feel like you're not being seen, my darling. You might feel like you're being overlooked. Okay, by the Pisces. Although there's true love and true recollection between the both of you of memories and true hope and harmony, occasionally you might feel like you're not being seen, you're being overlooked. You'll be next then, Linda. Okay. What I would say here is you shine more of a light than you think. Okay, he notices you more than you think, my darling. Okay, so there is choice and there is love there. I feel like the hardship will be you're not always going to be seen by him. Okay, sometimes you might have to work a little harder just to be seen by him. Okay. And occasionally it's almost like you might feel like he's holding back from you, like he's not being as truthful. Almost like he's sneaking about. Okay. So what I would say here is sometimes you might feel like you've got to try and sort this out, like you've got to try and move forwards. Okay, get him to be more open, get him to be more vivid with you. And I feel like that is where the struggle's going to be, my darling. Okay, that's where it's going to be nice and hard for you. Okay, that's what she said. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you got a lot of choices. Okay. I think this is where the other hardship's coming, is there's a lot of choices coming. Okay. Where you've got to be thinking, oh, what do I do here? What do I do there? So your mind's going to be split quite a lot. Okay. I feel like he's going to be working on himself for quite a bit as well. So you might not see him as much as you want to while he's working on himself. You might feel like he's cheating occasionally when he's not. So it's almost like the trust factor won't be there as well, my darling. So you've got to work on the trust factor as well. Okay. Um, doesn't mean it's going to be hard, just might not be seen as easily. Okay, just might not be seen as easily. Yeah. Got two of scrolls, five of scrolls as well. This feels like there's a little bit of conflict. Okay. A bit of conflict between you two, but nothing too bad. I feel occasionally he might feel like he's got more power than you. Might feel like he's higher up than you, my darling, even when he's not. Okay. Hello, Al. Hello, my darling. Okay. So you might have that feeling as well. Which would mean you'd have to sort of sort yourself out. Okay. What else do we have? I feel like like you might feel like you've seen this in the past as well. It's almost like you might feel like you've been through this before. Okay. If you want to know what the rest of the year would look like for you, my darling, that would be the 33 plus £10 for each other month. Okay. So that's your like monthly reading thingy. I see you guys will be talking tonight, yes. I feel like it's gonna be more texting than anything. Okay. But you've still got the positive there. Okay, my darling. So although it's gonna feel like you're both more texting than anything, it's still going to be a high positive. So what I would say here is there's not going to be much negativity there. Okay, not much. Um, it's more the truthfulness. It's more being honest. That's going to be the pain. That's going to be the struggle, my darling. I would say. Okay, I would say it's more going to be the struggle of being honest. Okay, and trying to understand what's actually going on, where you're going, what you're doing. Okay, how you're doing it, where you're going with it, what's he doing, who's he with, that sort of thing. I feel like that's going to be the main struggle. Okay, it's going to be the main struggle. Um, Again, I don't see a third party, but I do see a third party in the aspect of someone might be controlling him. Okay, my darling might be asking him to do certain things, betray certain things as well. Okay, this doesn't mean he's going to be negative towards you, though. Okay, doesn't mean he's going to be negative towards you. Okay, my darling, does that make sense? Is this collective reading? No, no. If it's a collective reading, we wouldn't be having this around it. It would be done on my phone. Okay, I would not be setting up my laptop for a collective reading. I do the collective readings as videos, because they're good content. I don't do them as lives. So every time I did them as a live, people just left. It was a waste of my time. I might as well have just made a video and edited it. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Um, but no, I might as well have just made the video and edited it. I do energy readings as podcasts. I do. And collectors of podcasts. So we've got that out there. But if it's like a collective reading, go to my Patreon or something. Okay, Patreon would be the best place to get a collective, because that's where most of them will be going. Or they go there, then they go on. Okay, so if you're part of my Patreon, you'll see the video before you see this. Okay, if you see what I mean. Depending what level of my Patreon you are. Okay. What deck do I want to use for the next person? Part of me is screaming Zodiac Tarot, but the other part's screaming no, because then I have to move all my tarot sets just to get it. So I'm just sat there thinking, I can't be asked. Then the other part's going Golden Tarot, but I want the one that's almost wrecked. Where's my one? There it is. The one that I've almost destroyed. Here, yeah. My little baby. My little baby. My darling, you don't need a certain tarot deck for your reading. Um, because I'm the one that will be reading the tarot deck, not you, so I'm the one that needs to understand it. Okay, my darling. I could show you the Ace of Pentacles as a playing card. I can guarantee you still wouldn't know what that means, whether I showed you that as a normal deck or as a playing card deck. So, what is your question, Linda? Because you're next, my darling. You're on stripe. Will Mark contact you, and will he want to meet up? And they want an energy reading. Okay. Hello, RJ. How are you, boo? So, first of all, let's see. So, yes, he will want to. Okay, meet up, my darling. Okay. I feel like he will want to contact as well. Okay. You're very welcome, RJ. RJ, don't forget to tell me if you know who that woman is that came through. Because she feels connected to you, but I don't know who it is. It's weird. So let's have a look at the energy reading for the both of you, my darling. Let's see what we get. Hello, Capricorn. You was thinking it was your gran? We can always do a reading on it, my darling. We can always do a mediumship on here, but she's still with me. She hasn't left my side yet. So let's see what you get, Linda. I would say the energy's okay. There is someone else still involved, my darling. Okay, there is someone else still involved. And there's almost someone like almost pulling him away from you, almost controlling his moves. I don't think he's going to be pulled away from you for long, though, my darling. Okay, I feel like he's going to still be there with you. I feel like he's still going to come towards you. It just feels like there's someone controlling him right now. Okay, holding him back right now. And I feel like that is where the negative is happening. Okay, where the negative is. So what I would say here is we need to move on from that. We need to move away from that. Okay, my darling. But I feel like you're too caught up on that, my dear. And we need to get you uncaught from that. Okay, we need to move you on from that, my darling. Okay, we don't need you caught to that like you are. Okay. Because I feel like this person wants to get under your skin. I feel like they want control. Okay, they want to be there. Okay, my darling. Is he a narcissist? Let's see. I feel like he was made into one, my darling. I don't think he was by choice. Okay. I feel he was made into a narcissist by having to defend himself, by having to make himself the greater one. So what I would say here is it's not on purpose. Okay, I would say it's more of an accident. Okay. Um, so what I would say here is I feel like that is going to be where the struggle is, my darling. Okay, that is where it's going to be a little bit held back. Okay. So thank you, RJ. Don't forget to send me your questions for your reading, boo. When is the contact? I feel like the contact's going to be tonight and tomorrow. It's going to be like weekend contact. So yeah, tonight and tomorrow. Okay, my darling. That's when it feels like. What I would also say here as well is I feel like this is going to be minimalistic contact, but it's going to be contact. Okay. Um, I wouldn't say it's going to be anything fun. Okay. I thought you said he wants you to get weed. Jesus, that's hilarious. Would he want to meet Wednesday? Let's see. RJ, you can just send the questions on WhatsApp, boo. It's fine. Will you want to meet on Wednesday? Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling, yes. Okay, I feel like you will want to meet Wednesday. I feel like this will be the best time for him to open up to you. This will be the best time to get in contact with you, okay, my darling? Um, I wouldn't say to another woman. I feel like it's a friend that's controlling him. This friend could be another woman, but I don't think it's like dating terms. I feel like it's just being controlled as in they don't want him with you terms. Okay. Like they just do not want him with you, full stop. Okay, my darlings. Um, so yeah, it could be a man. It could be. Let's have a look. Is it a man? Also, guys, don't forget keep tapping those likes, my darlings. It is free to tap the likes. I feel like it is a man. Yes, my darling. Okay, so yeah, I would say it is a man. I would say they're working very hard to stop you guys from being together. Okay, why did he unblock you? I feel like he unblocked you so he could get in contact with you and come forwards to you, my darling. Okay, that's why it feels like he unblocked you. Okay, that's why it feels like he unblocked you, my darling. Okay, but it just makes life so much more easier to get in contact and not have to use like a third party. Okay. I feel like that's why it's going to be today he gets in contact with you. Okay, that's why it's going to be today, my darling. Okay. Like you reached out, he didn't. That doesn't matter. Okay, he did the first reaching out by unblocking you. That's the first reaching out. The next part would be him now answering your messages. Okay, my darling. That would be the next part, and I feel like that's going to happen within the next, yeah, 2 days, so today and tomorrow. Okay, boo. Does that make sense? Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. So you're nicer than me. If that was me, I wouldn't even have washed his clothes. They'd be in the dumpster by now. Not even joking, they would be in the dumpster. If you break up with me and you don't come and collect your clothes in time, it either goes to the dumpster or it'll go to a charity shop. Simple. But yeah, does that make sense, Boo? Yeah, you're not heartless. I am. I'm heartless and ruthless. Literally. That's what makes me hit me. And that's what makes me the best tarot reader to go to. Because I'll be heartless and ruthless in your readings, especially if you go for tough love. If you go for tough love, I'm not holding back on you. It's gonna sting, it's gonna hurt, and I've made people cry before with it. Does he miss you? Let's see. Does he miss you? Yes. Yes, he does. Love your readings. Thank you, boo. Also, guys, remember with the £100 reading, if you do go for it, which is the psychic reading um with no tools, there is a chance of people coming through. Okay, so remember, I don't get to control my mediumship. I have no control. You can ask me to connect to somebody, and the likelihood is very slim. Okay, it happens when it happens. Okay. When is my birthday? October the 9th. So there is a chance of that happening, because that's normally when it happens, is when we're not using tools. I have a weird way of doing it. Or sometimes it will happen with a Christmas ball, with my crystal ball. So it's either 77, a lithomancy, which is 88, or psychic. No, October the 9th is my birthday. That's when I'm 21. My name's Seth, I'm 21. No, so I'm very happy that I've got 21,000 followers now on TikTok because, yeah. One sec, guys. Oh no, she hasn't blocked me yet. I'm surprised. That's been funny. Right, let's see who's next. Keep them on. Might not want to read them, but keep them on. So, dun, 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 dun. Do I have... Hello. Do I have a Lucina? You wish you were 21, honey. I feel like a 90-year-old. I do. Hello, Sir Mick. Can I do tab for you? Yep, link in bio, my darling. And Celtic Cross, I know. That's it. Yeah, link in bio if you'd like a reading, my darling. If you want a price list, let me know and I can tell you my price list. Hey, you chose to have a fuss with me. You're staying having a fuss now. You can look at where she's going, but you're staying here. Aw, thank you, RJ. But now I'm trying to get 25,000 followers before my birthday. And my goal is to try and get a TikTok universe in my career of being a TikTok streamer. Bless you. Yeah. Thank you for the FYP. Do I have a Lucina? I need the Lucina. We paid for a Celtic Cross, but I do not see thy. Where is thee? Hammy. Hello, Flick My Bean, Sir 69. I will never get over that name. That name is one of my favourites. Love it. Lucina, finally, hello, my darling. How are you? So you've asked, hi Jamie, relationship reading with Omar and any third party info. He is married, thank you. Okay, let's see. Oh, what was that gift? Thank you for whatever that gift was, my darling. If y'all could see my setup, you see why I don't know what the gift. Let me see if I can quickly find that before I do the reading. What was that gift? I want to know the name of that. Thank you for the Zamang Loopy. TikTok comes up with some weird names. Right, let's see what you get, boo. Let's see what you get, listener. So, ooh, 1 month's time he's coming forwards, my darling, with the proposal. Okay, he's coming forwards with the proposal in 1 month's time, my darling, with true love. There's going to be a divorce. He's not going to be with the third party for much longer. There's going to be a divorce, my darling. Okay, technically, at this time, you're the third party. Technically. Okay, because he's technically married to someone else. So you're the third party in the technical terms. Um, but the removal of it is coming. Okay, so he's not going to be with that married woman for much longer. Okay, I feel like he's definitely coming towards you. He's going to be with you. Okay, my darling, and the conversation is going to start. The heartbreak will start with her when she gets removed. It's going to take about a year's removal process, but it will get there. And it will be sorted out, my darling. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like the conversations are going to become a little bit more sneaky, but more fun as well. Okay, more enjoyable. Okay, my darling, more satisfactual. Okay, so I feel like it's going to be a lot of enjoyment, a lot of fun, a lot of love and harmony as well. Okay, at the same time, what I'd also say for you as well, my darlings, I feel like it's going to become more open, but I feel like he's going to take the high ground by removing himself from her because she is not good for his mental health at all, my darling. So I do feel like he wants to remove himself from that situation and get himself out of that relationship as well, my sweetie. Okay, so he will not be in that relationship for much longer. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? You're very welcome, my darling. Very welcome. Imagine if they made playing card versions of these. They'd be everywhere. Like the playing card size of tarot. in like this foil, they would be everywhere. I'm not even lying. They'd be all over the floor. Literally. Then again, I do have playing cards that are like this. And they do go all over the floor every time I shuffle. It's quite the hilarious move it is. That's why I shuffle in a certain way now with these, so I shuffle down like that. You've just had an epiphany. What's your epiphany, my darling? And then explain what an epiphany is, please. Ah, bro, thank you. When are you two gonna have one? Say that again. Oi! Cheeky little shite. What's your epiphany, my darling? Also, will Kieran and Premi date, start a relationship, or is it over? I feel like there is a chance they will start a date, my darling, yes. Clarity, realization, I think it might be my child that I lost 26 years ago. Damn. Deep. But also, what made you have that epiphany? Can I have some backstory to like 5 minutes ago where you had the epiphany? Did H start your IG profile today? Oh, stalk. Did he stalk? Let's see. Did he stalk? Let's see. Yes, my darling. Remember, guys, link in bio for paid readings if you'd like them. Okay. I'm going to keep tapping the live as well. It really does help, and it's a free way of energy exchange. Okay. So how are we all doing today? Thank you for the 16,000 likes. Can we get up to 20,000? We're only 3,600 off. If you'd like a reading, please let me know. If you want to know my price list, please let me know and I can tell you my price lists. I'm good, thank you, Abby. Hello, Puff. How are you? Puff Daddy. Ooh. My mind definitely didn't go anywhere else. Will Keith text lawyer John? Let's see, will they text lawyer Jay? Let's see, will Kay text lawyer Jay? Yes. Oh, you never guess what, my darlings. You know the Misfits? Who's heard of the Misfits on here? I'm not one for TikTok drama as in being in it, but I do like it. Will things get uh will things get better? Let's see. Let's see. They blocked me. No, they're not gonna get better, my darling, but you're not putting the time in. You're not putting the time or effort in, my darling, so no. But yeah, they blocked me. Because I stuck up for Sheila and I called them fake. And unethical. I called them out for their like fake and unethical ways. And they just blocked me. I was there like, oh, okay. Hello, the daily life of Anthony. Just like, oh, okay. Block me, why don't you? Gotta love it, haven't you? I think that's about a year ago now. I didn't even realise they blocked me until like what today, yesterday, about 1 in the morning. It's about the 1 in the morning they blocked me. Like I realised that they blocked me, and that's today. Will Keith make payments soon to lawyer? Let's see. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, you know the woman who's part of the Misfits? You know the woman? She, this really gets me good. She researches the people. She does. She researches them, uses their Facebook. See me on Sunday. I don't know who you are, my darling. Don't know how I'm going to see you on Sunday. Because I'm not doing an event this Sunday as far as I'm concerned. No, all my events are done till November. Why? Because they're fake. So a video on it, yeah. Hello, miss. Jay, you're like hours ahead of me. You're hours ahead of me, my darling. You're in Australia. Of course it's gonna be Sunday for you. Of course it's gonna be Sunday for you, my darling. One person you can trust is Michelle's spiritual. Oh, what's it? I've done telekinesis before anyone asks. Just trying to think. Michelle, I repost her lives. I think it's Michelle spiritual medium. Oh bugger. One sec, yeah. Youth club. I don't think I've got an event at a youth club, my darling. You sure you got the right psychic? Love her to bits. Absolutely love her. I can't think of the bloody name though. Michelle. Think of the bloody name. Michelle spiritual readings. That's the person. That's the person. Love Rebecca Davison. Never heard of her. Yeah, that's the person who I recommend. I knew I would remember at some point. From my head details, thank you. Talking of Michelle, how are you, boo? Give me 1 second. Might be a second, yeah. How is everyone? Hello, Debs. I won't be a sec, guys. Just trying to find a certain thing. You know when you've got way too much crap on your screen? Come on, just give me November 2024, that's all I need. Not when I was having my heart tested. We don't talk about that, by the way. Thank you for the 20,000 likes, my darlings. Can we get to 25,000? Here we are. One sec, guys. Make one of the links easier for you guys. Jesus loves me. I don't believe in Jesus, my darling. I'm pagan. So as far as I'm concerned, no, he doesn't. Right, who's paid? Use passkey, use my face. Thank you. So do I have Michelle for 5? Michelle for 5? That's all I've got is a 5. No, I don't believe in Jesus, my darling. I'm a full-hearted pagan. More specifically, Norse pagan. It says it in my bio. And plus, I'm pretty sure if he loved me, I wouldn't need someone telling me that he loved me. Just saying. Looking at your bio, you've only got 36 followers, so you've got nothing. So why you're talking, I don't know. Preach to me when you've got over 20,000 followers. So, you're starting a new job Monday. Will you stay in the job for some years? Let's see. Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. About 3 years, my darling. 3 years. Okay. We should get a better one. When are you likely to get pregnant? I could say a roast right here, but that'd be awful of me. I'll be nice to you. Let's see, when will you get pregnant? Feeling nice today. I would have roasted you, but I'm feeling nice today. Let's see, when will you get pregnant? Oh, not for the next 2 to 3 years, my darling. Not for the next 2 to 3 years, okay? And Anthony's current energy, thoughts, and feelings towards you. You're not talking, that's right. We can have a look. We can have a look, my darling. No one's energy is too hard for me to get into or too hard for me to crack. Okay. So let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Right. Um, Energy slightly unpositive, but only by a minor minute factor, my darling. Okay, I would say it's getting positive as we speak. I would say it's on a 40% unpositive right now, so you're 60% positive. What I would say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's thinking about you very dearly. I feel like you are on his mind very closely. Okay, my darling, he hasn't forgotten about you. He's not going to forget about you, my darling. Okay, if he was, he'd have done it by now. Okay, if he was going to forget you, he'd have done it by now, my darling. What I would also say here is I feel like he is going to open up to you more as well. I feel like he's going to become closer with you, my darling, very soon. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's trying to understand oneself, okay, and where he belongs, okay, my darling. And I feel like that's the main struggle. Okay, that's what he's struggling with is the understanding of oneself, okay? Um, I don't think it'll take much longer. Okay, I really don't think it's going to take much longer, my darling. What I would say here is I feel like he really, 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 really does care for you. It's just, does he care for you enough? That's the main question, and I feel like he does. Okay, I feel like he does care for you enough. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he really wants to open up his senses towards you. But I feel like he's got a lot of disagreements inside and a lot of disagreements with you at the moment. So that could be where the struggle is at the moment. Okay, he's feeling trapped, feeling alone, feeling solo. And I feel like he wants to get out of that feeling. He really does. He wants to start showing the truth, start showing who he is. Okay. I feel like that will happen soon. What I would also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to become more collective with you as well. Okay, he's going to become more open and collected. We do have the Six of Cups, so I feel like he is going on past memories as well, my darling. I feel like he is looking at your past memories as well. Okay. Um, which is showing that he's trying to remember what was the best parts about you guys. Okay, what was the best understanding between you guys. Okay, and I feel like that's what he's struggling with. He can't find anything yet. Okay, yet being the key word. Okay, my darling. What I would say here for you as well is he's got a reason to come back. He's just got to find the full reason. Ash, thank you for the heart, me, my darling. Okay, he's just got to find the full reason to come back to you, okay? I think he's also fallen out with Temmie, but I feel like that's a falling out that can be fixed quite quickly. So I feel like you need to get on your game. Okay, you need to get on your A game, my darling, and start sorting it out between you and him. Okay, you really need to start sorting it out between you and him, okay, boo? Because I feel at the moment you're screwing it up. Okay, at the moment you're really screwing it up, boo. Okay. I feel like he is spending this weekend with Temmie, yeah. Okay, but oh, he needs to. He needs time. Okay, and she's giving him the only reason to actually work things out. Thank you for the bless you. Okay, she's giving him a reason to work things out. Right now, he's not seen a reason with you. Okay, once you show him a reason, he'll be right by your doorstep. Okay, but you gotta show him that reason you really have. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, boo? Hello, Claudia. I'm good, thank you. And thank you for saying hello, my darling. So far, you've got a lot of people that doesn't know how to say hello. It does. Brilliant. Brilliant. Can I ask my chat, who knows, what's the polite thing to do when you first see someone? Just curious. I want to see if it's changed. Just being curious here. Correct, Jill. See, I love the people that are in my chat a lot because they know what I expect. Um, yeah. You know, like if you go in a store when you open a door, you say hello to the cashier. If it's like a small business or in a charity shop, you say hello. Remember, guys, I am human as well. So if you are new here and you are joining, please say hello, especially if you're new to my channel. Okay, so we can get to know each other. Okay? Because at the end of the day, we are all humans. So I've noticed a lot of new people joining and a lot of new people just asking questions straight away. I mean, you don't know me. Wouldn't you like to know me a little bit before you ask the questions, my darlings? I sure would. I always say hello and chat with the person before I get anything done by anyone. It's always polite. Si, señorita. Oh, you're finally meeting. One sec, yeah. I'm back. So, does H listen to the old voice messages you sent him before he goes to bed at night? Oh, let's see. I feel like he does, my darling, yeah. Good, thank you, James. How are you? How are you? Remember, guys, also keep tapping the live. It is free to send likes, my darlings. You don't have to pay to tap the screen. Jill, will you see N this next 3 days? Let's see. Thank you for the shares. Yes. James, will Charlotte reach out this week? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling. Debs, you could have a 10-minute one if you would like, my darling. Um, and the reason why I say that is because you're now what are you? You're now a super, or whatever it's called. What the bloody hell is it called? Yeah, super fan, my darling. Um, which is £9 10p a month. You get the free 10 minutes instead. You do. So anyone that becomes a super fan does actually get a free reading every month they resubscribe. Remember that. And for everyone that subscribes to me on Patreon, if you are the £5 or £10 one, you get a free mini if you subscribe on the £5, if you subscribe on the £10, you get a free in-depth. Okay, if you subscribe on the supporter level, you get a lovely Celtic Cross. You do. So I'll let you guys know that. Danielle, thank you for your payment, boo. So, Debs, what would you like, my darling? Is it just the 2 minutes or would you like the 10? Well, not minutes, but you know what I mean. We time it, but we don't always stick to the time. Okay, while I wait for Debs to answer. Claudia, what are your questions, boo? Should I just the 2 minutes? Okay, if you can pop the questions in the chat, please. Okay. And while I wait for that, um, I can see your first question. Does Kay have your phone number still? Let's see. Yes. When Kay reaches out, will it be via telephone or social media message? Let's see. Social media message, my darling. And what's your last question? And then I'll do Debs. Ooh, Debs. Oh, I want to go in as deep as I can into that, but I know you won't let me. You're very welcome, Claudia. Oh, Debs. Oh, ay, ay, ay. You give me a challenge here. Hello, Lucy. Right, let's fit as much as we can into the 2 minutes then. Oh, Debs. Right, let's see what you get. So, Debs, this is him trying to give you a signal of a warning, okay, my darling? It's the fact that you're going slightly too fast in your life, okay? He's trying to help you out, okay? If you want Crystal Ball today, it's a 77.77, but it's paid live, my darling. It's only free in the freebie. What I would say here is he's also trying to show you strength, my darling, but he's also showing that you're isolating yourself too much as well. It's almost like he's showing that you need to actually enter other people's lives and enter yourself as well, my darling. Okay, but that is what you're struggling with. Um, we've got pine trees. Did he like pine trees or did he like the smell of pine trees, my darling? Because you've got pine trees and then we've got like a picnic. So it's almost like representing the outdoors. It is. Almost like a childhood memory, it feels like. Both of those. It's almost like he's trying to alert you to bring back the child self. Oh, okay. There was lots where we used to live. Ah, that could be why I get in the pine trees then. I feel like he was a very frugal guy with his money. Okay, because he's showing himself almost like clutching his, I want to say purse, but it's a wallet. You know what I mean when I say purse? Okay, it's almost like he's clutching his little wallet. Okay, like he doesn't want to take the money out. Okay. Um, and it's almost like he wants to give you the help, he wants to give you the luck of the money, but he wants you to earn it before he gives it. Okay, he's trying to show you that you need to earn it more. Okay, my darling, that you need to keep going because it looks like you're giving up right now. So it's almost like he's clutching his money to show keep going forwards, but keep your energy inside as well. Okay. Like, don't give everything to everyone straight away, whether that's money, your energy, your heart. Okay. Hold it back and wait to see what happens, but also learn to be giving. Okay, learn to find the balance. Do you have memory loss? We're going to go over the 2 minutes because I'm too into this. Hello. While I wait for the answer to that, did you have memory loss, my darling? How do you book a private meet? Message me. If you want to email one of my darlings, it's 2222, and then you just send me a message on WhatsApp or Instagram with your questions, and it'll be done within 72 hours. If you need it done today, it's 44.44 as an emergency reading. It is. So it's double the price for emergency readings. Okay, boo? Is it on my website? It just message me on WhatsApp or Instagram. I don't have a website yet. Okay. Trying to get a website. I just don't have one yet. Okay. But yeah. Why are we getting memory loss, Debs? Why are we getting memory loss? Who's got memory loss? Who struggles with the brain? Someone struggles with the brain. Who? It's either him or Ash. Who has memory loss? Short term to be more exact. But yeah, if you just pay the 2222 whenever you want, and as soon as payment is sent with questions, you get up to about 9 questions you do. Um, okay, yeah, up to 9 questions, my darling. Okay, it's 2222. At the end of his life. Okay. Because we're showing memory loss, but we're showing like he still remembered your childhood. It feels like so. Although there was memory loss, he's still got like the memory of you, my darling. Um, we've got a log burner in front of me right now. Okay, with Christmas stockings on it. Okay. Um, yours is the only thing with a lump of coal in it, and an orange. So it's almost showing like you never wanted anything like expensive. You're always good in life, like you always wanted other people to have more than you. Okay, that's the symbolization through it, okay? Um, that you would always help other people before you helped yourself. Almost like very selfless feeling. Okay, my darling. But then we've got a hearth. Okay. If anyone's wondering what a hearth is, it's a fireplace. Okay, got a hearth. Okay, with a family sat round it. Okay. Who had the log burner? Not like a log burner, but who had a fireplace where you would throw logs into it, like an actual proper fireplace that you would sit round? Or was it like a holiday memory? Because he sat there, then we've got you sat there, and then we've got other shadowy figures just sat there. Who is that? When he was younger? Because it's almost like, because we've got you sat next to him, so unless it's like he wants you there now, it could be. Are you ready to try something with me, my darling? Shall we see if we can meet him? Do you want to see if we can meet him? Because I've got no other payments after you. Do you want to see if you can meet him? Shall I freak you out a little? Remember, guys, if we did the 100, if we did the £100 crystal ball, which is if we did the £100, 77, 77, or the 88, 88, this is the sort of thing that you would get. Okay. RJ, you sent 555, didn't you, boo? Wasn't that for private, my darling? Yeah, Debs, would you like to try and meet him again? I'm not gonna like unalive you, but you've got a way of doing it. Would you like to have a go? It's going to involve you shutting your eyes, though. Don't know if she's been filtered. Is that a yes, my darling? I wish I could hear you right now. Make my life so much more easier. I dread to think what face you're pulling at me. Yes? Okay. So, my darling, what we're going to do is you're going to close your eyes. Okay? You're going to close your eyes. Okay? And then, as you're closing your eyes, my darling, you're going to imagine this cozy cottage. Okay? Everyone else can do this as well if you would like to. It doesn't just have to be Debs. Okay? But you're going to listen to the sound of my voice and close your eyes, okay? And you're going to imagine you're walking up this path towards this cottage, okay, with snow on either side, with a nice little fence, a little bit crooked, okay, with the glistening moonlight, okay, the glistening moonlight just going along the snow, okay. As you're walking, you've got your mittens on, okay, you got your mittens, you got your nice little coat on, okay, and you're walking forwards. This is your adult self, okay, and I want to imagine the child, your inner child, with you as well, okay. So imagine you two holding each other's hands and walking forwards, okay. Just imagine yourselves walking forwards, okay, and you get to this lovely oak door with a brass door knob, okay, and a knocker, okay. You hit the knocker. You move it up and down, so you make a nice big boom. Okay. The door opens. Okay. Someone shouts in and asks you to open the door, so you open the door. They just say the door is unlocked. Okay. And as you walk in, okay, as you walk in, you see an armchair, a sofa, and a rocking chair. Okay. Now, in the armchair, your younger self is going to go and sit in it. Okay, your child self, your inner child. Let your inner child go and sit in that in that like armchair. Okay. You are going to go and sit in the rocking chair. Okay. I want you to imagine the sound of the fireplace popping. Okay. We're going to play some fireplace music. Okay, so imagine the sound of a fireplace just popping. Okay, just popping. Okay, that's what we're going to imagine, my darlings. Okay, fireplace popping. Okay, nice crisp fireplace sounds. Okay, give me one sec. Okay, we're just going to imagine a fireplace just crackling. Okay, next to you. You've got your drink or beverage next to you as well. Okay, one sec, I'm trying to find a fireplace. Keep imagining, my darlings. I wasn't expecting to go this way. Yeah, okay. One sec. So we're just going to imagine the fireplace. Okay? Just crackling by the side of you. Okay? In the sofa, you're going to imagine the two loved ones that you miss dearly. Okay? You're going to imagine the two loved ones that you miss dearly. And what I want you to do is have a conversation with them. Okay, just for a minute. Okay, have a conversation with them just for a minute. Okay, I'm going to time 1 minute. Okay, have it now. It's really hard them. So, what I want you to imagine now is you're just saying goodbye. Okay, they're getting up to go now. I want you to say the goodbye that you never got to say. Okay, say the goodbye that you never ever got to say that you wish you could have said. Okay, that you wish that they could have heard. Give them that goodbye. Okay. Once you've done that, I'd like you to open your eyes and tell me what you saw. Let me know. How did you feel? Okay. Once you've done that, who did you see? Now I've got another one we can do. Your dad and your friend. Oh, did you enjoy it? Did it feel nice? How is everyone feeling after that? You're welcome, my darling. You're chilled. That's good. Some years worth of emotions came out. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet, my darling. Are you guys ready for another one? Okay, and this one, you're going to write a letter. Okay. You're going to write a letter in the chat. Okay. Now, this is a safe space, so no one's going to take screenshots. No one's going to repost this. No one's going to put this out anywhere. Okay. And what I want you to do in the chat is write a letter to a loved one. Just saying what you wish you could have said. Could have been any point in your life. But just say something you wish you could have said to that certain person that you didn't get to. Okay? I'll give you all a minute to do that. Okay, I'll give you all a minute. 16:59. I'll give you two. Give you all a minute. As we're doing that, I am going to answer questions at the same time. Is your dad still with us? Let's see. Yes. Will Faz contact you? Let's see. Yes. It's another one we can do, actually. Write it down in the chat if you want to. Oh, that's a cute one, RJ. Oh, that's a sweet one, Debs. Here's another one, my darlings. So what we're going to do is y'all are going to close your eyes again. We're going to take a walk. Okay. We're going to take a walk. We're going to test your senses. Okay, we're going to take a walk now. Okay. Who's ready to take a walk? This is going to be a sad walk. I'm sorry. You guys are going to be bawling your eyes out at the end of this. Okay, but everyone close your eyes. Okay, close your eyes. And I want you to imagine yourselves walking through a forest. Okay. With orange and red crisp leaves. As the morning mist is still there, with the dew on the grass and a little bit of frost. As your feet crunch across the ground on the beaten path. Okay. As you're walking, you come across a figure. This figure is whoever you want it to be. Okay. Needs to be someone that's passed away. Okay, so whoever you want to connect to. And I want you to imagine that you guys are kicking the leaves while you hear the crunch beneath your feet. And I want you to have a talk with that other person. Okay. Now, this could be your younger self. This could be someone that's passed. It could be something that you wish you said to a friend. It could be anyone. And I want you to stray from the path. Okay. You can keep walking on the path if you want to, or you can stray from the path. It's up to you. And I want you to imagine yourselves just giving each other the biggest hug ever. Okay. Biggest hug. Okay. As you open your soul up, as you say what you need to. And I want you to keep walking. You're just going to get to a bench. Okay. On this bench, it's got a memorial sign. This sign's going to have whatever you want on it. Now, this person knows that they're not there with you, and this is what the bench has on it, and it's what you've put on it. Okay. It's a message that you want to leave there. Okay. As you sit on the bench, give them one final hug. Then open up your eyes again. And let me know how you're feeling. If you really want to, let me know who it was. And let me know once everyone's got to the bench and done that. You need therapy. Whoops. Whoops. Am I making you guys need therapy? Do I need to make videos on this? Shall I make some videos doing this so you guys can do this whenever you want? Or shall we do it on a podcast? Oh, that sounds quite fun actually. Oh, your dad. That's sweet. Did you guys enjoy that before I pop off? So I do need to eat my dinner now before I go to work. Thank you for the 30.2k likes. I'm keeping good, thank you, my darling. I'm keeping good for now. But yeah, did you guys enjoy that? Was that fun? Or would you like me to do that more in our streams? You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome, my little sweetie. Would you guys like me to do that more? Before I end the stream, let me know. Would you like me to do that more in our streams? I mean, you guys will probably be bawling your eyes out afterwards, but we can. That'd be amazing. We can do that. I'm not eating on live, guys. It's just my dinner ready. Well, I'm gonna pop off for now, guys. I will see y'all in the next one. I might do some podcasts on that. I might make some videos on that so you can listen to them whenever you would like to. If you want to go to those two exercises, just go to the end of my stream on YouTube. Okay? Or Facebook. Or Twitch. I have to look at what else I was streaming on then. Okay, so Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube will be what that is saved on. Okay? So, toodle bit for now. And thank you all so much for your